Welcome back to more universe mode. Oh my goodness, well, I was gonna say we're starting off with some United Kingdom talent action between Dragunov and Noam Dar, but that was just Dijak, and he just attacked Dragunov from behind on his way to the ring. But Dragunov, ever the resilient, ever the hard-headed, is gonna continue on with this match. But you gotta believe that head blow to the steel steps is definitely gonna leave him a little wonky. And Noam Dar is definitely gonna take full advantage of a wounded Ilja Dragunov. I can't believe we just seen that though. Dijak, we haven't seen him since he was in that triple threat match with Breakker and Tyler Bate. Oh, look at this. Noam Dar with a beautiful crossbody off the top. Already getting a 2 count because Dragunov never had a fighting chance to begin with. I mean, Dijak completely wiping him out, but as I say that, Dragunov just caught him barehandedly. And now Dragunov needs to look for a way to fire up here. And if he does, Noam Dar is in serious trouble. And oh my goodness, a kick to the head. And there are going to be serious repercussions for Dijak's actions, especially against a man like Ilja Dragunov, the mad Russian. Oh my goodness, the knee to the face just completely wiped Noam Dar off the face of the earth. And here comes Dragunov lighting him up with strikes. Oh my goodness, and just a spinning back fist. Yeah, I don't know if Noam Dar knew what he got himself into. I mean, he was just going to have a regular match with Ilja, but now he has a pissed off Ilja Dragunov, which is the worst kind of Ilja Dragunov that you want to face. As look at Dragunov with a deadlift German to Dar. Man, Dijak, I know he's an imposing figure in his own right, but man, you might want to sleep with one eye open attacking a man like Ilja Dragunov. And look at Dragunov flying out the ropes, firing himself up with every move. Noam Dar feeling the effects. You would be remiss to say that you forgot that Dragunov was even the man that got attacked before this match began, because looking at the state that Dar's in right now, you would think that it was him. But no, it was Dragunov, and now Dragunov lighting him up with chops. Oh, look at that, a beautiful twisting suplex from Noam Dar. Looking to just fight for his life, apparently, as Dragunov not letting him get anything here. And a senton down to the mat. Oh, and another one. And look at this. What a lariat from Dragunov. And he's already signaling for the end here with the Moscow missile. Oh. No, Dar got out the way. And luckily, now, letting Ilja spend himself, but actually, Dragunov can probably go all day when it comes to cardio. And another bridging schoolboy, this time almost an inverted. Dar, here, you might just want to let yourself live to fight another day, man. I mean, Dragunov is not in a happy mood right now. Another twisting suplex from Noam Dar, trying to do his best to fend off Ilja, but I don't know, man. And now look at this, Noam Dar looking to, he was looking for some kind of kick, but Dragunov completely stepped out the way And now he gets the Torpedo Moscow. That should be it. Man, Dragunov, even getting attacked before the match, still comes out the victor. And what does that have to say to you about what he will do to Dijak once he gets his hands on him? I cannot wait for that. We're going to move on, folks, and start with some action in the women's division as Zoe Stark takes on Cora Jade. Two young up-and-comers here in NXT. Both had an opportunity to qualify for their respective the women's ladder match that we saw back at In Your House. Neither made it into the actual ladder match.
Zoe Stark now looking to prove herself in WWE. The following contest is scheduled for
But tonight, one of them can prove that they're better than the other with a victory over the other opponent. Neither Zoe Stark or Cora Jade has gotten to the mountaintop here in the women's division and become the women's champion. But they are both former NXT women's tag team champions in their own right, so.
A young lady who loves to fight, Cora Jade. But does she actually like skateboarding? And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade. A bright future for this young woman.
Here comes Chicago's own Cora Jade. Skating down the ring.
Seen this much blatant misuse of a skateboard.
Crowd showing their appreciation of these two women. I mean, hey, they're both impressive athletes in their own right.
Competition here. Stark is a no-nonsense type of superstar. No frills, no bells and whistles.
And Stark, oh, look at this. Just a head grapple and a punch to the face. And oh my goodness, what a kick to the back. Oh, Cora Jade feeling the effects of Stark's early offense. Looked like Stark was looking to try and take it to the high risk district, but Cora Jade cutting her off. Oh my God, look at these chops. Stark blocked that second one. Jade blocked her attempt. And now just lighting her up. Look at this. Des press, a little bit of a meaner side to Cora Jade tonight, and perhaps that's exactly what she needed to kickstart something going for herself here in NXT. She's kind of just been in the background lately. Look at this, went for a knee in the corner, but Zoe Stark caught her with a power bomb. That was amazing. And a knee, but no. Cora Jade getting out the way. But Stark still looking to keep herself in the driver's seat. Oh, look at this. Cora Jade was playing possum, looked to get the roll up. Yeah, I mean, there's more aggressive attitude from Cora, and these kind of tactics of getting the job done in this match. Definitely not the Cora Jade we're used to seeing. But maybe a tougher edge will prove better for her in the long run, as you're going to need somewhat of an edge to yourself to take on the women we have here in NXT. Women like Dr. Britt Baker. Women like the NXT champion Mandy Rose. Oh, and now she gets that knee she was looking for earlier. Cora Jade in full control here. She has been for a little bit now. Stark looking in a bad way. Oh, and a knee to the face. But now Stark trying to get back in this one, up and over. Oh, she went for some kind of forearm, but Jade just kind of stuffed her on it. And now a more aggressive Des press. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say we're starting to see a more aggressive side of Cora Jade the more that we see her. Leads you to believe maybe if she ditched the skateboard, maybe if she ditched that kind of go-getter attitude, that, oh my goodness, what a drop kick to the outside. What I was saying is maybe that'll be the recipe for success for her. And what a bulldog on the outside, just slamming her face down on that, down on the mat. And throwing her over into the barricade. Count of 5 here. Stark firing out. And now Cora. Oh my goodness, slamming her body right on the apron. And Cora Jade measuring Stark here. What's she going for? And look at this, sliced bread from Cora Jade. Count of 9. Wants to get Zoe Stark back in the ring. And that could have done the damage that she needed it to do. Stark turning over and a senton from Cora Jade. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Cora Jade picking up the victory here tonight over Zoe Stark. And it is that tougher edge, that tougher attitude that we've seen displayed here tonight that got her that victory. Jade still acknowledging the fans, though. I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to be your biggest support system. Hopefully, Cora Jade does not forget that down the road, as we cannot really say the same for this man right here, Bron Breakker. As he takes on Axiom in a rematch from last week, where Axiom didn't even get anything really. Breakker attacked him before the bell could even ring. As we say that, here comes Axiom, not wasting a moment, and this time getting a piece of Bron Breakker himself, but oh my goodness, just pummeling Axiom down the mat. Did you see how quickly he turned the situation in his favor? And now Axiom running at Breakker, but I think he should learn better from last week not to do that. But here comes Axiom, fired up here. Fired up here on Bron Breakker. Every time he gets something going, there's Breakker to slow him right back down. Breakker to the top. Oh my goodness, but no. Did not get anything there. And Axiom just looking to get a measure of revenge this week, really. And a beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT going for the cover. 1, just a count of 1. We can't stress enough how important it would be for Axiom to get a victory over Breakker, being that Breakker is the NXT champion once again after getting that title back against Tyler Bate. And here comes Axiom over to the top, but no. Breakker knew exactly what he was doing, staying right where he was. Axiom did not get enough distance on that. And look at this. Oh my goodness, a poison rana on the outside. Axiom not even worried about getting back in the ring, just worried about delivering punishment. But look at that, went for a moonsault, but Breakker getting out of the way. And now throwing him over into that barricade. What's Axiom got planned? And hey, this is more than Axiom got last week, so hey, I would say he's definitely in a good spot. And oh my goodness, what a forearm. Oh, and running Breakker into that turnbuckle. Yeah, Axiom is definitely ticked off from last week when Breakker completely blindsided him. It almost leads you to believe what Breakker thinks if he can't get the job done without resorting to tactics like that, resorting to pummeling his opponents before the match. Beautiful drop kick from Axiom, gets a count of 1 there. And look at this, off the ropes into an arm drag with that drop kick. We've been seeing Axiom pull that off a lot recently, and never is it short of impressive. But here comes Breakker with a bear hug, just looking to wrench down on that spine, on the lower midsection of Axiom. And another power slam, taking him over. 1. No, Axiom kicking out at 1 though. Axiom is staying in the fight. He's definitely lasting a lot longer than last week, I'll tell you that much. And Breakker went to the moonsault, but Axiom's starting to figure this man out the more that he has to, unfortunately, be in the ring with them. Now just pummeling him down. Axiom rolling over to the ropes, just trying to catch a breather, but you know Breakker is not going to permit that. But look at this. Axiom kind of outsmarted him, outran him. Oh, but Breakker getting his hands on him. And look at this, rolling him up. 1. No, just a count of 1. But Axiom running right back on him, but Breakker just overpowering Axiom. Count of 2. And a spine buster down to the mat. Axiom's not looking in a good way right now. And I think Breakker smells blood in the water. Oh no, but again, Axiom fighting his way out. And now a moonsault of his own. And look at... Oh no. Axiom keeps forgetting his placement in the ring, and that could be the biggest downfall yet. And look at this! What a springboard sling blade! I can't say I've ever really seen that. Oh my goodness! And a spear of Axiom's own. We've seen that devastating spear that Breakker pulls off. And now a shooting star from Axiom? Yeah, Axiom definitely has a point to prove here tonight against the NXT champion, against the meaner than evil Bron Breakker. No! Went to the high risk district one too many times. Breakker obviously smart enough to realize when somebody's luck has ran out. And look at that. Went for a spear, but Axiom suckered him in for that. Oh my goodness, he got a goozle on him. I think he was going for that military press. Thankfully, Axiom was able to fight out of it. And now bringing Breakker to the top. But no, Breakker finding his way out of that. And look at this, a tilt-a-whirl side slam, and even held him there for a second to pose for the cameras apparently. And now Breakker signaling the end here. And Axiom looking in a bad way, but he catches a blow and sends one off of his own. Breakker cannot believe what he's seen. And these two men just throwing haymakers at each other, and I don't think you really want to get into a scrap with a man like Bron Breakker. But look at this. Bridging roll-up. Breakker has no way out of this. Gets a 2 count off it. Man, that was impressive, and it's just going to do nothing but frustrate Breakker as he hits a belly-to-belly now. And now Breakker heading into the corner looking for that devastating spear. It'll break Axiom in half, and yes, he gets it. Axiom laid out, dragging him over, away from the ropes. What a smart move from Breakker. Wait, no, Axiom still has some fight left in him after that devastating spear, but here comes the military press. We gotta give Axiom credit. He definitely had a lot better showing this week, but Breakker just proving to be too much at the end of the day, even when Axiom has revenge on his mind. Who is going to stop Bron Breakker? Who is even going to dare challenge him for that NXT championship? We'll find out somewhere down the line, but until then, Breakker continues his dominant ways here on NXT.